So there you have it. That is the finished makeup look. Hello everyone. Guys, I want to start by saying there is 700 of us. I'm so overwhelmed, my lips look really dry. Honestly, thank you so much. I love you all so much. Honestly, I said to myself it would be honestly amazing if we could reach 700 subs before the end of the year, and we've done it. We've achieved it. You guys keep me going. Just want to quickly say, if you watched last week's video, then you know that I was dodging COVID. Well, I just want to know, how can you dodge something that you've already got? Turns out all along I had it. Well, probably not all along. I tested positive on Sunday, which is a madness, and I spoke to you on Sunday. So that's mad. Still got no symptoms. Who's a bad bitch? I thought, seeing as last week we did a Christmas glam, I thought we would do a New Year's Eve glam. If any of you have seen my recent Instagram post, I'm going to pop it up here now. Absolutely love this blue glam look, and someone on TikTok asked if I could do it in green, and I thought actually this is going to be a really good tutorial to show you guys and show how to add a little bit of colour if you want to add a bit of colour, and equally if you don't, then the principles still apply, because you can add gold, you can add silver. It's going to be great. So let's go. So I've obviously already done my eyebrows, but if you want a little eyebrow tutorial, I've actually just filmed one for TikTok, so go ahead and follow me on TikTok. I'm going to start by putting my P. Louise base on, as I did last week. This is in the shade Rumor 1. It's honestly perfect for all you pale girls. Now that is all locked in, the palette I'm going to start with is my Madison Beer palette. I spoke about this last week. This is the Artistry, channel surfing Artistry palette. It is amazing. It's honestly perfect. We're going to start with this black shade. We're going to go straight in for a black. Start by drawing a line upwards and out away from your eye, just like this. It doesn't have to be perfect, by the way, because we are going to smudge this out. Then about halfway from your lash, you're going to connect to the original line. It's going to look very dramatic, like that. Always do this with your eye open, as I said last week. I'm taking this brush from Unicorn Cosmetics, which is just an amazing brush. It's just perfect for smudging out that liner, and literally just start to go on top of the liner and you're just smudging, smudge. Then I'm just going to take a really small little brush and pop a little bit of a nude shade. So I've just taken a white shade and just kind of gently blend that upward. Then we're going to go back in with the black and just deepen it slightly, because as you can see it's very faded. Then I'm just going to go underneath with a cotton wood, and it's got micellar water on it. Just make sure that it's really sharp, and if you want to, you can literally just stop here. If you're just thinking, I just want to add a little bit of drama for New Year's Eve but not too much, you can do this and a little bit of gold on the inner corner, a little bit of highlights on the inner corner, or just this and a lash. Like, it just works. We're going to go in and add corner to that. I don't actually know what this is called. This is like it's like a graphic liner. I'm going to take my black brush and open my eyes while I'm doing this, and literally follow. This doesn't have to be neat, but this just kind of gives that winged effect. Then you're going to go back in with your smudging and just smudge that, but be a bit more gentle with this as well, because obviously you still want to keep it fairly clean because you want that shape. And then I'm just going to take that same brush again with the nude shade that I'm on about, is this one here. Just work by bringing the strokes upwards. This just blends it into your eyebrow. And as you can see, you've got that really nice graphic liner. Look how nice that looks. Like I say, you can literally stop here if you want to. You don't have to carry on. But I just love that. But we're not going to stop here, because we are New Year baddies. We're going to add a bit of colour. Now, as I said, people wanted green. So we're going to go into our Matrix palette. This is the Neo palette, which is just amazing. Look at her, look at her. She's so big. Can we fit her in the shot? No. We're going to go in with this beautiful green shade over here, which is that emeraldy green, and just start at the eyelid. Oh yeah, this is the green, this is the green. I'm just gonna literally work from the inner corners of my eye into that shape that we've already created. Now you've got here, I'm just gonna kind of fill in that gap that I created earlier using that dark black. Then I'm just gonna deepen that black a little bit more, just make sure that you can see it. Then I'm gonna take the inner mascara Beyond Artistry palette and just brightening it up a little bit for the inner corners by using a brighter green. I think we're gonna go with this one. I'm gonna do a mix of these two just for the inner corner, like I did with my last blue look. Go in at the inner corner and just work that in. Right, that is the finished makeup look. I'm just gonna go catch up with this eye and then I'll be back. I actually love it. I think it's stunning. It's so pretty, and genuinely, if you are scared of colour, go in with a gold. With this shape at the end, you can literally do anything. And seeing as last week I actually showed you my base routine, I thought it's pointless me going through that again because we've already done that. Been there, done that. I've just been baking underneath my eyes, so we can rub that off now, and then we're going to do the under eyes, okay? I'm going to go under with the same green as what we did on the top, but I'm not putting any more green on. I'm just kind of taking what's already on the brush and working that into my lash line. You're going to get that fluffy brush with a bit of that nude shade on that we used earlier, just to kind of blend, and literally just blend that into your under eye so it's not too intense. Now for highlighter, I'm going to take my Refi highlighter, obviously. I'm just going to take that on a dry beauty blender, blend that into the tops of my cheeks. This highlighter is so good even when you powdered. It doesn't take any of that powder off. Now to set, I'm just going to take my Makeup Revolution setting mist as we used last week and literally drench myself in it because I really want to kind of let that powder that I've powdered underneath my eyes with sink into my skin. Now for lips, I'm going to take the same honeymoon liner as I did last week, and I'm just going to finish with the same XX Revolution gloss. This is in the shade Strike, by the way. I know I couldn't tell you last week. Usually we Rose is my favourite, but I've left that shone, so not getting that for a while, not until I'm COVID negative. So there you have it. That is the finished makeup look. We've switched tops because, you know, it's New Year. I hope you love it, guys, as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found it useful. Like I said, if you want to watch my base routine, go over to last week's video and check that out. And also I do share it on TikTok a lot, so yeah, don't miss out on that either. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you have the best new year, and yeah, I'll see you in 2022. Love you all.